All right, Sensation back at you again. I did it Saturday. I'm gonna walk in and show you in just a minute, but I don't want to spill the beans on it. I want to bring something else up though. I'm gonna be uploading a video today to go kind of an addendum to the Windows 11 install, and I'm going to tell you why. If you're a gamer, you've probably already did the older hardware upgrade to Windows 11, and you might have found something out if you play any Riot games. If you play Riot games, the anti-cheat won't work with the hacked, or it's not a hacked Windows 11, but it's Windows 11 on unsupported hardware. That's because that anti-cheat is going to look for secure boot. And if it doesn't find secure boot, then it's not going to run. And I know that for a fact because it happened to my kid out in San Antonio. So I'm going to help him do what I did to fix it. And I'm going to do a whole video, drop a whole video today on how to fix it. This video here probably won't come out till tomorrow or so. But be on the lookout for that. It's going to be the fix for the gamers. If you're not, and let me tell you something, that Windows 11 on unsupported hardware, 95% of the time it'll be fine for you. But like I said, if you play games like Riot games, obviously, that uses the, what all does Riot have? I don't even know. Let's take a look real quick. I want to see what all games that this would include. I know the only one off the top of my head I can think of is Valorant. So we know it doesn't work on Valorant. And it doesn't affect all their games, I don't believe, either. That's the other thing. It would probably only affect... It'll probably only affect certain games. League of Legends is one of Valorant's games, or one of Riot games. Valorant, League of Legends, Wild Rift, Teamfight Tactics, and Runeterra, Legends of Runeterra. Let's see what it says about esports. Arcane, Riot Games, music. Oh, and they're hiring, in case you wanted to know. Riot Games has 137 open position and 25 offices. So there you go on that. But I did want to bring that up because of a text I got from my kid, and he's not the first one that's had a problem with it. I did a computer for another kid that ran into the same issue, and that kid was playing Valorant. I think mine might be playing the Legends of Runeterra, but I can't be sure on that until I ask him for sure. But that's the update on the Windows 11 on unsupported hardware. I do have a fix for it though. One thing about Sensation is the brain gets the wheels, you know, the mice get to chewing on stuff and things start happening, the wheel spins. That's the best way to put it. But the whole video is about another video I did for sim racing under $1,000, and I had made a comment in that video, and Saturday I went to a thrift store and I proved my comment to be correct. So we're going to take a look at what that is right now. And I think that some of you, if you are into, you know, under sim racing under $1,000 in 2025, might like this, and you might find it funny. But let me show you what I scored. All right, so here we go. You see, sold as is, has power for $19.99. This is what we bought. This is a VH240A HP monitor. You see that down in the corner. I have it hooked up to my Windows 11 unsupported hardware laptop here. That's my personal laptop, and it won't run Windows 11. And I'll go ahead and do it in this video, but I'll show you why this one won't run 24H2 Windows 11. But take a look right there. You can see it's a beautiful screen, basically bezel-less display. And we scored it at the thrift store for $20. And I told you in the video, you know, sim racing 2025 for under $1,000, that we could score us a monitor at a thrift store yard sale for 20 bucks. I wasn't lying. I did it. I walked in Saturday. I seen it. $20. I bought it. Took a chance on it as is, and you can see it displays beautifully. So no problem there. This is my personal laptop. I want to show you what I got on here because this is what the video drop's going to be. And I recommend any gamer to watch this. So we'll open up system right here. And you can, well, you see go ahead and look at the processor. AMD A12 9720p Radeon. And I have a suspicion of why the Windows 11 is not working on it, but you can see we're running Windows 10. But take a look at what edition it is. Enterprise, IoT Enterprise LTSC. 21 H2. And you can see we just installed it, but the reason I installed on that is because I had 21 H2 Windows 11 on it, and it worked great. But when I went to update it to 24 H2 Windows 11, we had a big issue. The issue was it installed fine and everything worked, and it would go into Windows, but you wouldn't have a graphics display. That's because 24 H2 does not support the graphic drivers for the AMD A series processor that have the graphics built in. So we had to go a different route on it. And I didn't know what to do. I'm going to drop a video today. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that it's going to be on the Windows 10. And most of that is because that's what I'm having to downgrade people to. But if we're going to downgrade to Windows 10, let's find one that's supported a little bit longer, right? Let's say till about 2032. But I'm going to go down a few different rabbit holes solving this issue. So the best one, obviously, is just downgrade to Windows 10, right? But what are we going to do in the future past October? So I'm gonna dive down those rabbit holes, and I guess I could do it in this video. I didn't do it on the other one, so I guess we can do it on this. In October, the Windows 10 support ends. But if you look up the date on this LTSC version that I bought, so I guess we'll put it on the bigger display here. Oh, we're doing a RAM upgrade to this. We just haven't ordered it yet, but we're going to. I'm gonna put another 8 gigs in it. It's got 8 gigs built in, but we're gonna add 8 more. So let's look at Windows 10 Enterprise LTSC end of life. So it pulled up right there on the search. Life cycle, here we go. So this is what I want to show you. So there you can see that it's the same thing we have installed, which is Windows 10 Internet of Things, IoT, Enterprise LTSC 2021. You can see the start date, as clear as I can, it's November 16th of 2021. You can see the mainstream end date of January 12th, 2027, and look what the extended end date is. January 13th, 2032. So what that shows you is they are going to send security updates and support this version of Windows 10 until 2032. That is my go-to fix, honestly. But I don't know that it'll survive past October with these games that are looking for the secure boot. So that's going to remain to be seen. I guess we'll wait till November and December and find it out, right? I'm hoping, like most people are, that Microsoft dropped this ridiculous TPM 2.0 and secure boot. A lot of these computers, including this old laptop here, will support secure boot. They just don't have TPM 2.0 locked into them. So they'll secure that, or they'll have secure boot. They just don't have TPM 2.0. So hopefully Microsoft will come to their senses and allow this to be allow Windows 11 on older hardware. If you take a look back to let's start with the LGA 1366, go to the X79 to X99. Those systems are still powerful today. They really are, and they can still be used as workstations and gaming, and they should have support, period. they should have support. We shouldn't have to sit here and beg Microsoft or do anything else. So what I'm gonna suggest everyone do is do the Windows 10 IoT LTSC 2021, and I'm putting a video out on how to download that and install it. But let's do that, and let's keep our computers on that, and when we don't do the Windows 11 upgrade, maybe the numbers will drop for Microsoft on the Windows 11 upgrades, and we can get them to drop the ridiculous hardware requirements that are trying to do away with our old machines. But we'll see.